Section 2.4.3, SCOTUS, the Modern Courts. Hello, I'm Dr. Adam McKee, and today we're discussing the modern Supreme Court and its continuing ideological divide, a key topic from my book, Criminal Justice, an overview of the system. We'll explore recent cases that illustrate this divide and its impact on criminal justice policies. Let's dive in. After the Rehnquist Court, 1986-2005, the Supreme Court has remained ideologically divided between liberal and conservative justices. The current court is often characterized as having a 6-3 conservative majority, largely due to the appointments made by former President Donald Trump. This ideological split continues to influence key criminal justice decisions. One significant recent case is Carpenter v. United States, 2018, which illustrates this ideological divide. In a 5-4 decision, the court held that the government's warrantless acquisition of a criminal suspect's cell phone location data violated the Fourth Amendment. The majority ruled that individuals have a reasonable expectation of privacy in their cell phone location data and that the government must obtain a warrant before accessing it. This decision was widely hailed as a victory for privacy and civil liberties advocates, reflecting the court's recognition of evolving technology and its implications for privacy rights. Another recent case, Kansas v. Glover, 2020, demonstrates the conservative trend in the court's criminal justice decisions. In this case, the court held that a police officer's reasonable suspicion that the registered owner of a vehicle was driving it, even if the officer did not know for sure who was driving, was sufficient to justify a traffic stop. This decision was seen as a victory for law enforcement and a narrowing of Fourth Amendment protections. The ruling underscores the court's inclination to support law enforcement practices and the latitude given to police officers in conducting stops. The modern court's ideological divide is also evident in cases involving sentencing and the death penalty. In Bucklew v. Precythe, 2019, the court held that a death row inmate could be executed by lethal injection despite his claim that it would cause him severe pain due to a rare medical condition. The decision was 5-4, with the conservative justices in the majority. This ruling highlights the court's conservative stance on capital punishment and its willingness to uphold death penalty protocols despite claims of cruel and unusual punishment under the Eighth Amendment. These cases exemplify how the modern court continues to reflect the ideological divide in American politics. Liberal justices tend to prioritize individual rights and civil liberties, while conservative justices often emphasize law enforcement and state authority. This divide influences the court's decisions on key criminal justice issues, shaping the legal landscape in significant ways. The ideological composition of the court impacts not only specific cases but also broader trends in criminal justice policy. For instance, decisions that expand law enforcement powers or uphold stringent sentencing practices can lead to changes in police procedures and prosecutorial strategies. Conversely, rulings that strengthen privacy rights or protect defendants' rights can prompt reforms aimed at ensuring fairer treatment within the justice system. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for comprehending how the Supreme Court influences criminal justice policy and the balance between individual rights and public safety. The court's decisions set precedents that affect law enforcement practices, judicial procedures, and the rights of individuals within the criminal justice system. So, why is this topic so important? Recognizing the ideological divide within the modern Supreme Court helps us understand the complexities of judicial decision-making and the impact these decisions have on our legal system. It highlights the importance of judicial philosophy and its role in shaping the principles that govern our society. In summary, the modern Supreme Court remains ideologically divided between liberal and conservative justices. This divide is evident in recent cases like Carpenter v. United States, Kansas v. Glover, and Bucklew v. Precythe, which illustrate the court's differing approaches to privacy rights, law enforcement practices, and capital punishment. Understanding this divide is key to appreciating how the court's decisions influence criminal justice policies and the broader legal landscape. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, leave them in the comments below. See you next time.